Anulom Vilom, mental. Anulom Vilom is also called as alternate nostril breathing because we are alternatively breathing from the nostrils. Okay. In this, what we do is we will not be using our thumb and index finger like we normally do in alternate nostril breathing. We shall try to do it mentally. So we will inhale from, let's say, the left nostril, exhale from the right, then inhale from the right, exhale from the left, inhale from the left, and continue. Now, you cannot do this perfectly well, but you can make it so that the air is going from your left nostril, from the outer walls, from the inside, but outside. Okay, and when you exhale, it's coming from like kind of curved like that. Okay, so let's try to do this. There's no way you're going to tell I'm doing it, but let's just do it a few times. And when you exhale, slowly release. So, it's one might ask, how do I do this? So it's just like this. Some people, you can focus on the muscle in your ear and you can lift the ear. You can focus on the muscle of your eye and lift one eyebrow, right? Same way you can focus on the muscles of your nose and basically inhale from that nostril. Focus on the muscles of your right nostril and exhale from there. Focus on the muscles of the right nostril and inhale from there. And with practice, you'll be able to do Anulom Vilom mentally. And Anulom Vilom is a very beneficial breathing exercise because it helps to focus and balance our mind. When the mind is well balanced, it relaxes our body, and the body heals when it is relaxed. Mixture of flows. Downward dog. Let's go into Bhujangasana. Bend your elbows, inhale into Cobra. The legs do not touch the floor. Exhale, Downward Dog. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, Downward Dog. Once more. Go back into Downward Dog. Stay in Downward Dog. Raise your right leg. Bring the right knee to the right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, right knee to the left elbow. Do this 2 more times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And going up, now coming into pigeon. Bring your right leg on the floor and slowly extend your arms forward, lean forward and relax with the forehead on the floor. Breathe in, breathe out. Stay here for 5 ujjayis. Enjoy the stretch in the leg muscles, lower back. Breathe in, breathe out. Walk your hands back, raise your torso, go back into Downward Dog. Let's do 3 Downward Dog to Cobra flows. Inhale, Bhujangasana, exhale, Downward Dog. Inhale, Bhujangasana, exhale, Downward Dog. Once more. And now let's raise the left leg nice and high. Left knee to the left elbow. Inhale up, exhale, left knee to the right elbow. Inhale up. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, raise the leg, go into pigeon. Bring your left leg on the floor, thighs in line with the edge of the mat. Leaning your body forward, bringing the forehead on the floor. Stay here for 5 ujjayis. Inhale and exhale, making the ocean wave sound. Raise your head, walk your hands back. Let's go back into Downward Dog. And let's get ready to do 3 more Downward Dog to Cobra flows. Bend the elbows, inhale into Cobra. Exhale, Downward Dog. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, Downward Dog. One last time. Exhale, and then bend your knees. Spread your knees wide apart. and slide your body into child pose. Completely relax. Maintain this for 5 to 10 breaths. Take deep breaths. The heart rate has increased in this exercise. By taking deep breaths, you can calm yourself down. Ananda Balasana, or the happy baby pose. Ananda means bliss, Bala means baby. This posture we begin with by lying on the mat. As you exhale, pull your knees up close to your body, spread your knees apart and grasp the inside of your feet, drawing the knees closer to the armpits. The knees should be positioned so that they are perpendicular to the ground. Now gently rock your body side to side, massaging the back. Make sure your head, neck and upper body are completely relaxed. This posture focuses on opening the hips, stretches the inner thighs, calves, and stimulates the spine. Hold still in this posture now for a few breaths. Be aware of your diaphragmatic breathing and the stretch in your thigh and leg muscles. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly release and bring your arms by your side. Extend your legs. Let go of all your weight onto the floor and completely relax. Cross-legged spinal stretch. Let's start by lying down on the floor. Now bend both the knees and place them on the floor. Interlace your fingers and place them underneath the head. Gently place your right leg on top of the left leg, and there should not be any gap in between the legs. Move your knees to the left and turn your head to the right. Maintain this position for 10 breaths. You may close your eyes and enjoy the twist in the spine. Enjoy the stretch in your neck, shoulder, and back muscles. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly lift your knees back, bring the legs back to the center. Now let's flip our legs. Take the left leg on top of the right. Make sure there is no gap in between the legs. Now slowly move your knees to the right, look to the left, and enjoy the twist in the spine. Maintain this for 10 breaths. Observe as you inhale, the lungs fill up, belly rises, ribcage expands slightly. As you exhale, belly goes in, ribcage contracts back. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly bring your knees back to the center. Stretch your legs out. Bring your arms back on the mat. Let go of all your weight onto the floor and completely relax. Purna Dhanurasana. In Sanskrit, Purna means full or complete and Dhanur means bow. This is an advanced version of bow pose. Full bow pose should not be performed with any back injury, shoulder problems, and carefully with knee injuries. Begin by lying on your belly and chin on your mat and entering bow pose. Bend the knees and stretch your arms backwards to grasp the inside of the feet or the big toes. Upon inhalation, rotate your shoulders and pull your legs upward, raising your upper body off the floor. Raise yourself as high as you can within your capacity. Remain here for a few breaths, focusing on your balance. This pose stretches the back, buttocks, the thighs, and stimulates the spine. It expands the chest, the shoulders, and improves lung capacity. We are energizing our pancreas, kidneys, uterus, urinary bladder, and the liver. It also helps to tone the abdominal muscles. Be aware of your diaphragmatic breathing. To come out of this posture, release your arms, legs. Come back on the floor, turn your head to one side and completely relax. Salabasana. Salab means locust or grasshopper in Sanskrit. Let's begin by bringing the chin on the floor. Spread your arms away from your body slightly, touch the palms on the floor. And now bend one knee and mount the other knee on top of the foot. Okay, notice here the heel and the toes are jutting out. So what you want to do is try and tuck your foot completely underneath the leg. And if your leg is moved away to one side, slowly bring the leg to the center. Now, if you have cervical spinal injury or if your neck hurts, you may just turn your head to one side, okay, and enjoy the stretch in the middle and the lower back. Observe your breathing. If your neck is strong, you may bring the chin back on the floor. Excellent. Breathe in, breathe out. If you're sitting at work all day and there's a lot of strain in your lower back, this would be a great posture to go into. Okay, now to release slowly, elegantly, just slide your foot down the lower leg and bring both the legs down on the floor. And let's do this on the other side. We can actually slide the foot underneath the leg and bring the foot underneath the knee. Very good. Breathe in, breathe out. Enjoy the stretch in the middle back and the lower back. Make sure you're completely in the center. Excellent. Maintain this for 10 breaths. And one form of breathing that's really considered to be good is Ujjayi. Inhale, make the ocean wave sound. Exhale, make the ocean wave sound. Continue to be aware of your breathing and the stretch in the lower and the middle back. After 10 breaths, you may slowly release by sliding your leg down. Turn your head to the other side. Bring your arms back by the mat. And now we shall do a complementary posture for this. So come into child pose. But this time when you come into child pose or Balasana, bend your knees and spread your knees slightly apart. And this will give you an even better stretch in the back. Enjoy the stretch in the back muscles, the arms, and maintain this for a few breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. Your forehead is touching the floor if possible, and the hips are close to the heels. Very good. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, now to release, slowly walk your hands back towards your body, raise your head, and come into Vajrasana and relax. Kurmasana. Kurma means tortoise. This pose should be avoided in case of herniated discs or lumbar pain. Start sitting tall in Dandasana. Bring the soles of the feet together and draw your legs close to the body. Sit up tall, lengthening the torso. Begin to bend forward. As you lean down, slide your hands under your thighs with the palms facing up. Slowly maneuver your shoulders so they touch the lower leg or inside of your knees. Reach back with your arms until you can place your hands on your lower back or as far as possible. Attempt to touch your head to your feet. Perform as per your capacity. Relax in this position for 10 to 20 breaths. Focus on your breathing and the stretch in the back muscles. This is a good hip opening exercise and also stretches the muscles of the arms, shoulders, lower and middle back. Breathe in, breathe out. Now slowly release your arms. Raise your upper body. Bring your feet together and relax in Dandasana. Malasana, garland pose walk. Avoid Malasana or garland pose if you have had knee surgery or are experiencing severe knee pain. Sit in a squatting position with your feet wide apart. Try to bring your heels on the floor. If it is difficult, just keep them raised. Make a namaste with your hands and now walk. Do this for about a minute or as per your capacity. In this posture, we are compressing and energizing our digestive organs, strengthening the leg muscles, and strengthening our knee joints. Slowly walk back to your mat. Come back to the starting position. Release your arms, legs, and come into seated positions. If you like, you can even stretch your legs out. And sit in Dandasana and relax. Vipritkarni. Viprit means opposite in Sanskrit. This is the inverted pose. Please avoid this posture if you have high blood pressure, glaucoma, or are menstruating. Let's begin by first stretching both the legs. Gently raise the legs through 45 degrees, 90, and then extend the feet beyond the head until the legs are parallel to the floor. Support your hips with your hands. The elbows should be shoulder width apart. Raise the legs vertically in the air. Make sure that you maintain about a 45-degree angle between the legs and your torso. So bring your legs slightly lower. Because if you keep your legs perpendicular to the floor, there is excessive weight on the elbows. Maintain this for 30 to 60 breaths. This posture increases blood circulation in the upper body, relieves varicose veins, energizes the thyroid and parathyroid glands, releases pressure in the groin and lower abdominal region, keeps the uterus in a healthy condition, and prevents displacement of abdominal organs and hernia. Improves functions of the gonad and adrenal glands. Adds glow to the face and clears out facial acne and pimples. To release, slowly take the legs over the head parallel to the floor. With full control, gently bring the hips on the floor and release the legs. Straighten your legs out and relax. We should now do two counter poses. One is the half fish. Slowly place your hands underneath your hips or the sacral region. Using your elbows, bring the top of the head onto the floor and uncurl the neck. Stay here for about 5 breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly release. Release your arms, relax. And we shall do the threading the needle. Bend one knee, place the other foot. Take the arm in between and hold on to the outside of the knee. Bring the knee close to the floor. When you do Vipritkarni, what happens is there's an arch in the middle back that's formed. And when you do this complementary posture, you're trying to flatten that part of the back. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly release. Let's go to the other side. Squeeze the knees close to the chest. Enjoy the stretch in the outer thighs. Be aware of the flattening of your middle back. Breathe in, breathe out. And now slowly release, stretch your legs out. And finally you can do the neck out stretch lying down. So inhale, turn your head to one side. Exhale, bring the head back to the center. Inhale, turn your head to the other side. Exhale to the center. Do this a couple more times. And slowly come back to the center position. Shavasana. Let's begin by lying on the floor. Feet are 10 to 18 inches apart, palms facing the sky, fingers gently curled. Find a comfortable position for your head. Let's begin this mental relaxation, starting with the legs. Relax the feet, the lower legs, knee joints, thighs. Relax your hip joints, pelvis, abdominal muscles, chest muscles. Relax the shoulders and relax each and every vertebrae of yours. Relax the buttocks. Let's bring our awareness to the arms and send a wave of relaxation through all the muscles in both your arms. Relax your neck muscles, facial muscles, your eyes, eyelids, eyebrows. Bring your awareness to the head and relax the entire skull region. And observe your breathing, the smooth and steady breathing. If there is any part in your body that needs that extra relaxation, you may relax it now. Otherwise, stay focused on your breathing. To release, slowly wriggle your fingers and your toes. Gently turn on to your left side or your right side. Place your hand underneath the head, making a pillow out of it, and slowly come into a sitting position. Let's rub our palms, make them nice and warm. Place them on the eyes. Let the warmth flow from the palms to the eyes. Release the hands. Place them on the knees. Open your eyes.